We're getting our first look tonight at the man investigators say is responsible for a deadly hostage situation and shootout in Calaveras County. CBS 13 has also obtained dramatic new pictures from last week's incident.
CBS 13's Adrian Moore has been digging into the suspect's criminal history. She's in the newsroom with what we know on this new information, Adrian.
And Tony and Elizabeth, investigators say 47-year-old Mark Lavea of Modesto has been in and out of prison for a host of crimes. His most recent, 2019, for a domestic violence incident where he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. So the big question is, why was he out?
He came out with her in front of him as a shield.
Graphic new images capture the terrifying moment a 75-year-old with a walker is used as a human shield.
2 shots were fired, bam, bam. Next thing you know, it was like firecrackers, like 30 or 40 of them.
The deadly hostage situation in San Andreas playing out in video too disturbing for us to show. The man responsible for the standoff and shootout identified as Mark Lavea, a 47-year-old Modesto man with a rap sheet dating back to 1989 for crimes including assault with a deadly weapon, burglary, child cruelty, elder abuse, battery, auto theft, and domestic violence. In 2019, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison for domestic violence, but according to the Department of Corrections, Lavea received a variety of credits, allowing him to walk free last December.
We heard the hail of bullets. It had to have been 30 rounds go off.
The Calaveras County Sheriff's Office says last week's deadly encounter started at the Sierra Inn Motel, where witnesses reported Lavea pointing a gun at his wife. Deputy Jonathan Brown later interviewed the wife at this apartment complex when Lavea opens fire, hitting Brown before taking that elderly woman hostage.
And when she hit the ground, you know, the cops looked like it's pretty bad.
Lavea was shot and killed. Deputies say the hostage may have been hit by ricochets and shrapnel from the shootout, but who she was shot by is still unclear.
There was no reason for her to be involved with it. He just found her back window open.
Both Deputy Brown and the hostage are expected to be okay. Court records show Lavea's wife filed for custody and child support last November, and there was an unserved restraining order against him from last month.